Welcome in today to the Raiders franchise. First thing up is a breakout linebacker scenario, and it's Divine Diablo. We'll see if he's able to help establish himself for the long haul. He needs 1 interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, sack. I feel like we have a good chance to get that with him. The next thing we're going to do is jump into some upgrades, and we have Marcus Epps up first. And with him, we're going to go into hybrid and hopefully help develop him a little bit. He gets +3 awareness, 1 press, 1 tackle. Next up's Trayvon Moehrig. We're going into hybrid as well. He gets +3 tackle, 1 zone, 1 change of direction, and 1 awareness. Then we have the veteran running back, Amir Abdullah. We'll just go into elusive back, try to prolong his career. 2 juke, 3 spin. Then we have backup outside linebacker, Ty Summers. I don't think of him as a pass rusher, so I'm going to try to develop him in a different role. 2 block shed, 1 man coverage, 1 zone, 2 play rec. That's a good upgrade. And we have Isaiah Polomau, and I'm going to go into run support because it's so weak. Gets 2 awareness, 1 speed, 2 zone, and 1 play rec. We'll take that. Today, we're going to be taking on the New York Giants at Allegiant Field. I believe this should be a W for us, and I'm not too concerned about it, even though I probably should be, I guess. Aiden O'Connell is going to make his first career start for the Raiders. I hinted at it. It's time to make a change. We're not going to the playoff playing how we were with Jimmy G. Let's see if we can keep this young guy and maybe get him to help us push forward and into the playoffs. We're going to get the ball first to open up this game. They're going to kick it down to Trey Tucker, who's probably going to take this out, I think. And we're going to see if we can get some. Whoa, we had nowhere to go. So taking the field for the first time as a starter in his NFL career is Aiden O'Connell. He has been pretty unproductive for us when he has played, but he's come in relief when we're kind of stressed out losing. So we'll see. Maybe we can develop him. Like I said, I don't expect him to be a long-term answer. I think for him, it's just going to be more of, can he be our long-term backup maybe? Is he going to be worth rostering past his rookie contract? Let's open it up, though, by handing it off. Josh Jacobs gets the ball. That was a horrible run. We only went for 2. There was way more yardage to be had there. Keeping it simple here, we're going to go right back to Josh Jacobs on this drive, and it's not going to help us at all. It's 3rd and 6. Now we have to pass. Following a false start penalty, we got backed up. Now it's 3rd and 11. We're just going to run a screen here. How did he not get rid of that ball? How is that a sack? Daniel Jones is the Giants starter as we enter today, and they're going to take over right around midfield with excellent field position. Danny Dimes has played much better in this than he played in real life prior to his ACL injury. So we'll see what he can do. He's going to hand it off to open up the game, and that's not Saquon Barkley. We have to look at the injury report. That's Matt Breida going for 13 yards. Taking a look at our injury report, you can see we are missing Bilal Nichols and Max Crosby for this game. Looking at the Giants injury report, Saquon has a knee cartilage tear. He's going to miss 2 weeks. Other than that, they're missing Azeez Ojulari, and that's it. Everybody else is already injured. No Saquon is definitely going to change the way the Giants have to play offense. So hopefully we can maybe get after Daniel Jones and force a turnover. I thought we were switching to Epps there, so that cut stick missed. Getting some pressure on Daniel Jones. How did I not get that? Oh, at least they lost 3 yards. Great play by Marcus Epps to get Waller to the ground. 2nd and 13 now for the Giants. Daniel Jones takes a shot. That's Marcus Peters in coverage and incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Let's see if we can get a little pressure on Daniel Jones and heat him up here as it's Tyree Wilson getting double covered. But that's Robert Spillane coming through and taking him down for the big loss. That's going to back their field goal attempt up significantly and going to hurt the Giants big time. Going to make this about a 53-yard field goal attempt, depending on exactly where that ball hits the ground. It's up and good. Giants still hit it, so it didn't end up mattering. They take a 3-0 lead here. Dexter Lawrence is in the zone. That's not a good thing for us. So we're going to go ahead and hand it off to Josh Jacobs right up the middle, and he gets just 2 yards. He's not doing great things for us so far today. At least we knocked Dexter Lawrence out of the zone on that play, so I'll take it as Jacobs gets a carry. And that's another short one, but that's going to set us up with a 3rd and 5. All right, let's see what we can do on 3rd and 5. Michael Mayer's going down the field. We're going to throw it underneath, and what happened there, Jacoby Myers? It was an inaccurate pass, but he just swatted it. We're going to be forced to punt it right back to the Giants after going 3 and out. Daniel Jones and Giants take over at 31-yard line. Let's see if we can get some pressure on him. I mean, How does he do that? Matt Breida breaks a tackle at the end. He's shaken up, so we're going to see their third string running back following that injury. And he's on the sideline. He'll probably return today at some point. In the pistol formation is going to be Daniel Jones. Looks like they're going to hand it off, and that is a nice tackle. Eric Gray loses a yard. That was Amari Burney, though. Unfortunately, it wasn't Divine Diablo. That's who we needed to make that play, as that's going to be a carry. And Divine Diablo takes him down, but not before he picks up one. Daniel Jones going to spread us out here on 3rd and 10. Probably have to pass. We're trying to get some pressure on him, and we can't get any pressure. I don't understand how that happens. Switch me on to the closest guy, man. I wasn't wanting to go to the safety down the field. Oh, well, touchdown. Giants extend their lead up. Following back-to-back 3-and-outs. Let's see if O'Connell can get this offense moving, as they're going to throw a slant on an RPO, and Devontae Adams couldn't hold on to it. Under center is O'Connell, and we're actually going to drop back and pass with him, as that's going to be not released again. Dexter Lawrence making the play. How is he not releasing the ball when I'm hitting that button long before pressure? 3rd and 15. Honestly, we probably won't get the first down on this play, but we're going to throw it anyway. We need to see if we can get O'Connell. Oh, come on. That's another drop. Aiden O'Connell, that's not his fault. We're going to go 3-and-out. Devontae Adams has 2 drops already in this game. Really, really frustrating to have our offense shoot itself in the foot and put our defense in another bad position. We're trying not to get blown out today. How does he not make that play? I need to slow it down, apparently, and try to figure this out, why we're missing tackles and not getting tackle animations, as Divine Diablo takes Gray down, but that's not before he gets the first down. On Amari Burney on this play. He's going to try to get a little bit of pressure, and that's Marcus Epps meeting Gray at the line of scrimmage. Gray gets 2, but a good play by our safety. Coming out in the guns, Daniel Jones. Looks like he's trying to adjust something as we send some pressure. He's going to take a deep shot. That's Marcus Peters breaking it up. Incomplete, 3rd and 8. Getting pressure in this game is going to be hard. They do have a really good left tackle in Andrew Thomas, and that play doesn't matter. Daniel Jones checks it down. He's only going to pick up 5. That brings up a 4th down. Let's see if we can get this game going here. We're going to throw a quick bubble out there to Devontae, and he can't break a tackle, but that's our first completion for 4 yards. At some point in time, they just need something positive to happen, so you got to take the easy ones every now and then. As we go to Josh Jacobs for a very short pickup, that's going to bring us up to a 3rd and 5. Under center's O'Connell on 3rd down, looking to pass. That's going to be a quick one underneath to Michael Mayer. They're not going to give us the first down, but I'm not going to lie, we're going for it. But we're going to wait for this first quarter to end. All right, after 1, we are in a bad spot. We have -7 passing yards and 10 rushing yards. Do the math there. That's 3 yards of total offense in the first quarter. That's abysmal. All right, we're going for this on 4th down. I really don't care that it's a bad idea. I wish they had the tush push in the game. They don't. But we're going to go for it anyway and get the first down. Then O'Connell drops the ball. Are you kidding me, man? Deontay Banks with the recovery. This is just bad football at this point. That shouldn't be happening. It's okay to make mistakes, but you can't fumble it in that situation. As Danny Dimes checks it down, that's Sterling Shepard with the 6-yard pickup. They couldn't pay off our aggressive call, as we're going to send some pressure at Daniel Jones, and down he goes. Tyree Wilson gets the sack. That backs him up to a 3rd and 7. All right, let's see if we can stop them from converting. Andrew Thomas gets us blocked well. Matt Breida gets it, and he does not get the first down. Robert Spillane dumps him 1 yard short. We probably hold him to 3 here. They're out here in field goal formation, so we feel pretty good about that stop. They're going to attempt this one. It's up. It's good, but it's still only a 2-score game. We'll take that. It's 13-0 Giants. All right, let's start this drive and try to finally get some points on the board, as we're going to throw it quick out there. That's going to be Jacoby Myers not able to hold on. Come on now. Frustration's really setting in here. We're going to spread him out on 2nd down. And that's going to go to an open Hunter Renfrow for the first down. Aiden O'Connell finally gets some positive things going in the passing game. I'll be fully honest with you. I didn't expect him to provide a big spark. I just didn't think he could be any worse, and we needed to get him playing time, as that's a very short carry for Josh Jacobs. We haven't had a whole lot of luck today on the ground. We're going to keep trying to pound the rock, though. Josh Jacobs gets the carry, cuts it back inside, and he goes nowhere. That's 3rd and 9. At least he didn't lose yards, I guess. Let's send a guy in motion here. We're looking to pass this down the field to Jacoby Myers, or maybe Devontae Adams across the middle. He gets him. in that sweet spot. That's a first down. We keep this drive alive. All right, let's see if we can keep moving the ball here. Underneath, that's Jacoby Myers coming up with the reception, and almost another first down for the Raiders. O'Connell's getting hot. And that's Josh Jacobs running through a man and getting the first down. However, our left guard, Dylan Parham's shaken up. That could be a problem for us. We don't have much depth across the O-line, and he's headed to the locker room. Josh Jacobs getting the carry. That's a short one for 3 yards, but we got to keep giving him the rock. 3 tight ends in the game. We're going to pass it, though. That's not our normal route here as we go down the field, and that's just a miss. Aiden O'Connell wasn't accurate at all. And we lose Dylan Parham for what could be quite a while with a torn labrum. That's a big injury. Meredith's going to fill in for him going forward. All right, we spread him out here, 3rd and 7. We need this first down. That's Hunter Renfrow, and he throws it behind him. Are you kidding me? Come on, Aiden O'Connell. That was an easy first down. That is very frustrating. And we're going to come out and attempt this field goal. It's just like 38 yards. It's up. It's good. We're on the board. It's 13-3. Giants in the lead here. Daniel Jones in the pistol here to begin this drive. That's a carry for Matt Breida that doesn't go anywhere. Big play by our defense. Get some pressure maybe on Jones. It doesn't look like we're going to. He's going to take a shot. One-on-one. Nate Hobbs swats that down. That's 3rd and 10. Great play by our DB out there on an island. They're going to spread us out here. We're going to send a blitz here with Divine Diablo. Tillery chasing down Daniel Jones. Incomplete. We're get the stop. We can get back in this one finally. All right, taking over here at 35-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs. He finally has a little bit of space in the ground game. That is a great run, and he barrels ahead out to the 48-yard line. We're finally getting this ball moving. It's been a struggle, I'm not going to lie to you, but we got to try to do what we can do. As they hand it off to Jacobs, he's hit by Dexter Lawrence. That's a bad situation to be in. If Dexter Lawrence meets you in the backfield, you're in trouble, man. There's not much you can do. He's a fantastic player. We're going to go underneath. Devontae Adams drops it again. Are you kidding me, man? All right, we're in the gun here looking to pass. We're going to throw a screen out there. That's Josh Jacobs. Make a man miss. He can't do it. It's 4th and 9. We have to punt this, even though I really want to go for it. Following a pretty good punt, Daniel Jones takes over at the 15-yard line. That means they have a long field to get down there and score. They go to Matt Breida, though, to open up this drive, and he goes for 8. Got to be honest with you, I thought Breida would be easier to take down, but he's actually been pretty tough to tackle so far. We're trying, man. We're not getting any pressure on Daniel Jones, and that's an easy completion. Giants snap it just before the 2-minute warning. Daniel Jones is rushed, and that is going to be an easy completion to Matt Breida. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, let's see if we can stop the Giants here. That's a horrible pass. We'll take it. 2nd and 10 now. Trying to get a stop here. That's a screen. That's a great call. We sent blitz right from that side, so they had a perfect play call. That's an easy first down. It's 5 wide. Daniel Jones throws it quick. That's an easy completion underneath to Sterling Shepard. Nate Hobbs on tackle. All right. Daniel Jones again throwing it underneath. That's dropped by Sterling Shepard, thankfully. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. I know I'm crazy, but we're going to send some pressure as Daniel Jones throws it quick and Sterling Shepard gets the first down. Come on, guys. You got to be able to cover here. Following a Giants timeout here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. That's a check down to Breida, and Robert Spillane takes him down. Giants are adjusting their formation here. Darren Waller comes across. We're sending a blitz from our safety position here. That's a quick check down. That worked out pretty well for us, actually. We're lining 5 guys up on D-line. It's going to basically be one-on-one if they take Breida out in a route. Let's see if somebody can win. Nobody wins, but Daniel Jones panics. That's a throwaway. We're going to hold them to 3. That's a great scenario to be in. If the Giants hit this, they're going to only be up 16-3, which means it's still a 2-possession game. That's everything I wanted from this drive. And that's all it is. 16-3 Giants. I'll see you at the half. It's been a struggle for the Raiders offense. They have about 80 yards or so of offense. The Giants are destroying us. It's been ugly. I'm really disappointed in how it's gone. Looking at the Chiefs and Dolphins, this was a big win by the Dolphins. They continue to improve to 8-1. They're far and away the number 1 seed so far in the AFC. The Chiefs have struggled a little bit this year. That's a storyline to watch. Next up's Titans and Steelers. This is an easy Steelers victory. They moved to 6-2. Not many people would have expected that, especially with Kenny Pickett and Matt Canada calling the offense. But the Titans struggled just like you'd expect in real life. Next up's Colts and Panthers. This is a battle of top 3 picks at quarterback. Anthony Richardson's playing in this one, and it's 7-7 as they're entering halftime. Richardson looks to be pretty effective as he is doing great things. He has no incompletions. Let's see how the second half goes for them, and we'll check that final at a later date. All right, as we're kicking it away to start the second half, we have to do something to change this up. It's not working so far. Let's see what we can do to stop them. Daniel Jones gets that ball out of his hand quickly underneath there. I believe that's Daniel Bellinger. It is making the reception. I got to be honest with you, I don't know how you defend that if a guy is getting the ball out that quick and there's nobody covering him. That's underneath, quick, easy completion there. Looks like Jones flips the play here. He's going to pass it. That's Tyree Wilson not getting in there and making the play. I don't understand how you get a tackle or a sack in this. 1st and 15 following a Giants false start. They hand it off to Matt Breida, and what's it matter? He's just going to spin and break everybody's tackle anyway. 2nd and 7. What a ridiculous carry. Let's see if our defense can step up here. 2nd down. No pressure on Daniel Jones, and then look at that. Paris Campbell spins out of the tackle and gets the 1st down to the 35-yard line. That's a quick one underneath that's dropped, luckily, by Campbell, so it's 2nd and 10. All right, let's get some pressure on Daniel Jones. He throws that one just as easy as can be to Darren Waller. And we missed the tackles. That's a great run down to the 12-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Mr. Breida, who's only going to go for 5. That's maybe his shortest run of the day. Into gun, it looks like Breida's out of the game, so maybe we'll be able to stop him here. Eric Gray checks in. That's a carry up the middle, and nobody touches him until he's going into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. They're going to extend their lead here. And I don't blame them. They're going to go for 2 here, try to make it a 21-point game. They probably will get it at this rate. They just got to hand it off to Breida. Jones, though, is going to try to pass it, and down he goes. We at least stop him there. Zamir White's in the game here. He's going to spell Josh Jacobs on this drive. He goes nowhere. We were hitting the backfield immediately. We're doing a pretty bad job today as Dexter Lawrence blows us up for a 2-yard loss. We're going to spread him out and take a shot here. Just kidding. We're going to check it down and drop it. That's what we're going to do. I'm frustrated today. This is stupid. Giants take over at the 37-yard line following a punt here. It wasn't a great punt, but that's a... What happened there? Why is Adam Butler not making that play? Nate Hobbs, it's down to Marcus Peters. One-on-one, he can't take him down. That's a touchdown. Oh boy, this one's getting ugly. It's becoming a theme here lately. All right, it's 29-3 now. This game's pretty out of hand. We're just going to try to play it out. We're probably not going to win, but we need to develop something here going forward. Devontae Adams makes the reception. He's out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to pass here. That's going to be a quick underneath. That's an easy completion to Michael Mayer for 8. All we want to do is develop a rhythm for Aiden O'Connell as we go to Zamir White, who doesn't get the 1st down. That's frustrating. Regardless of what happens here, we're going for it if we don't get it. That's Devontae Adams dropping it after taking a pretty big hit there. We're going for it. We spread them out. Let's go for it here. That's going to be Hunter Renfrow coming wide open across the middle. 1st down. This has not been a good game for us. We're just trying to get a rhythm here. Bad snap on a play action. Devontae Adams is open, though. And that's another drop. Are you kidding me? That's 3 by our star receiver. I got to up this. Something's not right with catching. I can't have our star receiver dropping 3 passes in one game like that. Zamir White gets a carry here. That's solid. That goes for 4. Not a lot goes right for us. So when I scheme something up, I need it to work here. That's going to be a pass by O'Connell into coverage. I don't know what the flag is, though. Let's see what they call. Holding on us, of course. They're going to decline it. I bet. They do. And we are going to take the 3. I know it seems cowardice, but we need points. And at this point, that's all we can do is try to get points. It's up and good. That's going to make it a 23-point game, which means if we get 2-point conversions, we'll be okay. So with 23 points, that's just 2-point conversions. We need 2 of them. I think it's the right decision as they go underneath. That's Darius Slayton, I think, making the catch there. It's getting late in this game, and our offense hasn't performed particularly well. So Breida gets stuffed finally on a run. That still gives him 100 yards on 7 carries. He's had a great day. They're going to hand it off to Breida. He outruns Tyree Wilson and gets the first down before he gets taken down by Marcus Epps. Tyree Wilson and the defense applied a little bit of pressure, and Daniel Jones completely misfired on that. In the pistol, I bet you they hand it off, honestly. And that's just what they do, and it don't matter. Breida takes it for 3. That's still 3rd down, though, and 7, so we stand a chance here. To be honest with you, Danny Dimes has been tearing us up on these 3rd downs, so I'm a little worried about how it goes. As he throws it on the move, and that's an incompletion. That can't... I think that might have been a fumble by Paris Campbell, but I know I can't review it in the game. Here we are after getting that important stop. That's going to be a quick one. That's Hunter Renfrow holding on to that through contact, picking up 9. We're going to rush to the line and try to get one more play off before the quarter ends here. We snap it with just barely enough time as we're going to throw that into coverage. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a bad decision. Bobby Okereke picks it off. That just probably ended our comeback hopes. Man, that was dumb. Matt Breida gets the carry here. He picks up 4. If I'm the Giants, that's what I do. I hand it off and drain the clock now. Butler. Oh, we went to the wrong part. He should have stayed outside. If he stayed in his lane, he makes that tackle. That's on me. We can't allow any points on this drive either. As Daniel Jones goes down the field, and that's dropped by Darren Waller, as Epps was in coverage on that. Looks like they have a tackle here in the game playing tight end. I wonder if they're going to target him, as that's Daniel Jones going down. Divine Diablo gets what he needs for his breakout challenge. That's going to be an upgrade for him. We need a little bit of positive coming out of this. That's a huge play for us. 3rd and 22. We probably hold him to 3. That's not good. 26 points. You know, we need 4 touchdowns at that point. Butler getting some pressure on Daniel Jones, who throws it away. It's field goal time. They're lining up for a 50-yarder. I think this can easily be hit. We're going to try to get a block here, though. We can't get in time. It's up and good. Giants extend their lead up to 32-6. They're controlling this one. 10 minutes left in this game. We have just 128 yards of offense. It's been a terrible showing, honestly. O'Connell gets that away just before he gets sacked. We have 88 yards passing today. That's embarrassing. This offense is pretty disjointed right now, though, if I'm being honest. Devontae Adams gets the catch, gets the first down. We'll take it. Let's get Josh Jacobs here on the Texas route. In his hands, he can't hold on, though. He should have had that. Isaiah Simmons knocks it out. All right, O'Connell looking to pass. That's Devontae Adams wide open at the sticks. They're going to call that 3rd and inches. That's okay. 2 downs to get an inch. Let's be safe here. We're going to keep him spread out here and take the snap here and throw it quick underneath. Jacoby Myers with the reception. First down, Raiders. I almost feel like we need to run a college offense and keep them spread out all the time, as we're going to go down the field, take a chance, and that's incomplete. Should honestly been intercepted there. All right, we're going to run a screen here, and it looks like the Giants are ready for it. But Josh Jacobs gets the edge, gets a stiff arm. They're going to call him a yard short, but that's a great play. Let's spread him out here on 3rd down. We need another quick completion. That's horrible. Hunter Renfrow's open, but I don't know how they're calling that good accuracy. 4th down, we need a yard. We're going to Josh Jacobs, and he has to fight for it. And I think he got it. And he did, man. That was a tough run. I held my breath there for a minute, but we did get it. O'Connell's going to pass here, keeping this drive going. That's going to be a check down underneath. Austin Hooper couldn't hold on to that. Looking to pass here. I don't see anybody open. R1 was. We tried to throw it away, but he pulled it down to take a sack instead of releasing it. I wish I could say I understand why the game does that sometimes. I want to throw it away. Just release the dang ball, would you? We're hoping to get enough time. That's a fumble. Oh, my gosh. And that's a touchdown for the Giants. We're going to have to look at that again. Boogie Basham, the former Bill, takes it back to the house. and extends this Giants lead here from that angle. Let's look from this side. Yeah, he just drops it. He didn't even get hit yet. He just drops the ball out of his hand. That's embarrassing, man. Come on now. How do you do that? Gotta admit, I'm pretty embarrassed after that last play. We're gonna hand it off. Josh Jacobs gets a carry, makes a nice move, and fights for 4. He hasn't been effective at all, though, today. We're going to go right back to Amir Abdullah here. That's a nice carry. He has a little bit of speed and gets a burst out to the 46-yard line. That's a 17-yard pickup. Josh Jacobs back in the game here. And we're going to hand it to him again, and that one doesn't go for near as much. He only picks up 1. Second down here. O'Connell's going to pass. That's going to be underneath Jacoby Myers with what I thought was a first down. They're going to call it 3rd and inches. We're going to run it here, and hopefully we can get the first down as Jacobs fights ahead and gets that first down. We'll take it. All right, O'Connell looking to pass here. That's going to be Davante Adams making a nice break, but that's an easy recovery for Adoree Jackson. I think that was a bad throw by O'Connell. He doesn't have a strong enough arm. I feel like we should have been able to hit that pass. 2nd and 10, looking to pass here. Michael Mayer underneath. Take the easy one. And that's not even easy. That's deflected by Bobby Okereke there as we're looking to pass. That's a wide open Michael Mayer underneath. That's a decent pickup, bringing up a 4th and 3. Under centers O'Connell looking to pass. We're going to go to the out route. That's going to be a DPI. There's no way they don't call that. First down. I seen that as soon as we released it. Adoree Jackson just ran into Davante Adams. We're going to take that. Maybe a pretty big development, though. Meredith also got hurt on that play. So we're down 2 guards on this drive alone as there's another flag on this play. Pass interference? We'll take it, man. That's awesome. Xavier McKinney was guilty this time. All right. Let's get the snap off. Go to Davante Adams, who holds on this time. 2nd and 1 at the 3. Meredith at least can return. We're going to hold him out and put Munford back in. 2nd and 1. Let's see. Can we finally get a touchdown here? That's a sack. What the heck, man? We had no protection on that play. I'm just happy this game's almost over with. Austin Hooper in the end zone. Drops it. Go figure. That's the story of our game. F it, man. I'm not going for 3 here. There's no point. We're going to throw it with Aiden O'Connell and try to get some points. As he releases it, nothing happens there that matters except for Leonard Williams gets hurt. This one's over. This one's over. It was ugly. I'm disappointed in this team. I can tell you Josh McDaniels is not going to make it through this season at this rate. Right now, we're not going to fire him yet. I think we might try to hold off till the offseason and maybe make some wholesale changes around here. Now, looking at our passing statistics, they sucked. Aiden O'Connell went 17 of 38 for a $166. He only hit 44% of his passes, and he threw a pick. On the ground, Jacobs was basically useless. Amir Abdullah provided a spark. Maybe we get him a few more carries. Davante Adams had 5 drops in this game. And if you count them up, we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops in this game. That's simply unacceptable and completely unrealistic. I'm raising our catching slider. I'm not doing this again. That's BS. Davante Adams isn't going to have 5 drops in a game. That's just ridiculous, man. I'm really frustrated with how this game played out. Looking at our defense, Divine Diablo led us with 9 tackles. He had a pretty good day, and he got his upgrade. So, I mean, even though I'm frustrated with how this game ended, at least we got our upgrade with Divine Diablo, so we have a star dev linebacker. Daniel Jones ended up having a pretty good day for the Giants. 219 yards, a touchdown, no picks, 62% of his passes. That's a pretty good day. Matt Breida looks like a Hall of Famer with 201 yards and a touchdown. And then he added 58 through the air. I mean, he was just a beast today. We couldn't do anything to stop him on defense. Bobby Okereke had 18 tackles. Isaiah Simmons had 13. I mean, we were just running into a brick wall. We couldn't do anything. Dexter Lawrence had 4 TFLs. Boogie Basham had 3. 2 sacks for Leonard Williams, a 1.5 for Basham and Dexter Lawrence, and then a pick by Bobby Okereke. It just wasn't our best day. I'm glad this game's over. I'm adjusting the sliders, though, I got to be honest with you, so it just needs to change. Coming out of that disappointing game, Tyree Wilson at least has an upgrade. He's probably going to go up to an 80 here when we upgrade his power rushing. I mean, he's a young superstar edge rusher. We get +2 power moves and an ability slot, so that's huge for us. coming out of that game. We did suffer an injury. Dylan Parham ended up with a torn labrum. He's only going to miss 3 games, so that's good. He'll be back pretty soon. We'll be able to keep developing him. He's a young 24-year-old guard. He's got to play to develop nowadays, which I like, so hopefully he gets healthy soon. Next week, we have an Under Siege storyline, which I'm guessing has something to do with the fact that, we didn't play well, so our O-line's struggling. We're taking on New York Jets, who are 3-5. If we continue to lose, we'll be in pretty good draft position. It'll help us out. But I'm frustrated with the losing. I don't want to get blown out. I want it to be a close game, and I want to play better. Next game, though, will have updated sliders. I feel like it's time we need to update them, so that'll happen soon, and we'll get in the contracts here pretty quick. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Season 1's always going to be frustrating. I can't wait to get to the offseason and start building this team in my image. So I'll see you in the next one. We'll be taking on New York Jets. Have a great day, and I'm out.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going on.